What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Jdtco. We're gonna get right into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't miss any of this because we have new exciting stuff coming all the time. True or false, Nick?
True.
All right. I got a big night tonight. Do you follow Rob? You follow Rob Freddy, right?
I do.
Did you see his video yesterday?
I didn't.
No? With the forklift? With the forklift? With the forklift?
No, I've been busy.
I think he did it on Instagram.
Oh.
But tonight I'm gonna hang out with him. I'm gonna forklift certify him. I told him. I did it to you, right?
Yeah.
So I could do it.
Forklift certified.
Yeah. I said. He said I have unloaded 500 trucks. I said, dude, it doesn't matter. You drop one load, that's all they're gonna know you for. So tonight, certified. Let's get right into it. What do you want to talk about first?
I mean, it's up to you. We
Let's
do
start-
have something new and exciting that came in.
Let's start small, go big. What do you
Okay,
think?
that's perfect.
We sell a lot of these things. The hose cutters.
We do.
They were, for automotive use, plumbing use. There's a million uses, and I've got them made a few times, and every time I get them made, they're different. It's one of those things. It's just that's the way it is. But this is the first one that's got all metal construction, and I like it. You?
Yeah, I do.
It's sexy, and it's all metal construction, not pot metal. It's actually steel. If I had a magnet here, I could show you, but I don't currently have a magnet. You got a magnet?
I see one in the bin. But
Do you? Where?
Kind of locked in.
Which one?
here.
Which one?
The mini pry bar.
Oh yeah, right there. Let's check right now. See if it's a magnetic or not. Wow. Nothing for nothing. That's a pretty strong magnet on a mini pry bar, right?
Yeah.
These are still available?
Yes.
3-packs, single, whatever you want. And to date, we've sold almost 10,000 of these. And I was the first person to come out with a mini pry bar with a magnet on the end. Other companies copied it, but that's the tool business, right, Nick? We talked about this before the show even started.
Yeah. Yeah. They're respectable copies, though.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hey, we sold thousands of those too. But I think this is the record holder for us.
Probably.
How much is this?
$14.95.
$14.95 app website. It's the Jdtco HC098. We've been selling a couple sets of these. This is the Koken 1/4-inch universal socket sets. They ain't cheap, but they're good. They're pinless, and they have the retaining lock ring in them. How much are these?
I honestly don't know. I know what we paid for them, and I had a little bit of a sticker shock.
Yeah, it's the 8, the 10, the 12, the 13, and the 14. They took that out of the Snap-on playbook and gave you just the sizes you're going to use. I think it's like $175 or something like that.
Sounds about right.
If you think it's expensive, don't blame me. I didn't. The stuff I make, blame me for the pricing, but not the stuff that we bring in. Okay. Everything's easy until you try to do it, right?
Yes.
You don't do nothing original, Nick. Right?
Hear that a lot.
Yeah. Well, your stuff's made in China, Nick, right?
Yeah.
Anybody could do it. You ever hear that one?
Yes.
But nobody does it. Why, Nick? Because what does it take to do stuff in business?
Balls.
Okay. And everybody, listen, anybody could do what I did, but you can't do what I'm going to do because you don't know what I'm going to do next. So a couple years ago, we came out with what's called the Devil's Finger. We're currently sold out. I can't even show you one, but the 3/8 Devil's Finger, right? Right?
Yes.
But truth be told, the first generation was this one, right? See, this has 4 sides. This has the 8 sides. And now the one you see on TikTok, in the TikTok shop, where they're using videos of me, selling it, they have the same 8 flats like this. Know what the problem with the 8 flats is, Nick?
Falls out.
That's what's wrong with this. It does not lock in. So when you're using it, so my first generation, I did not like them, and I had these made. I've been selling these for 4 years.
Yeah, probably 3-4 years.
3 or 4 years I've been selling these. But the whole time, I wanted to do more. And it took me a while to find a company that would help me to bring I bought a 3D printer. Okay, these are not magnetic, right, Nick?
No, they're plastic.
Yeah. I bought a 3D printer and had the full 3-piece set made. 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2. And I reached out to a couple companies, and finally, I don't want to say who made it, but it's a company who probably does $20 to $50 million a year with any given tool company out there, correct?
Correct.
So, and with no further ado, here is now, listen, they're not made in China, they're made in Taiwan, proudly, tariff-free tools. and they're currently on a boat crossing the ocean.
Yes.
And it takes about 40 to 45 days, Nick.
Yep.
And what do you think of the box? We were going to go full color.
Nice packaging.
But I like the classic. It kind of had the old school look, like the old school vibe, right?
Yeah.
And there it is. 3-piece set of Devil's Fingers. 1/4 inch, 3/8 and half. And I'm super proud, super sexy, and me and Nick, put a lot of, it's not, everybody thinks stuff's easy. It's not easy, right? I mean, like, none of this is easy. But I paid for the tooling. I own the tooling, correct, right?
Yes.
And that wasn't even cheap, but I did it. I stepped up, paid for the tooling, so I'm sure it'll be ripped off in a few months, years, whatever. But for now, I'm the only person in the world with this set. 1/4, 3/8 and half. And I really, really wanted the 1/4 inch, but I thought it had a lot of uses for small stuff, tight spots. And listen, at the end of the day, these are great inventions, tools, products, indexing pry bars. But I don't sell them. This is one that's in the store. It's been there for a while. I actually used this when we did the Jeep motor, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
I borrowed it, and then, I'd never use it again. So I put it back on the shelf. It's used. But the problem with these is, I used to sell tons of them, but they break. This joint is the weak point. They break all the time. I stopped selling them. Any brand, I don't care whose it is, they're trash. They break. So these are not going to break. And if it breaks your ratchet, good news, it's probably a snap-on. They're going to warranty you for life anyway. A little backstory, another company, I had 2 companies shop this around to the Big 4, right? The Big 4. And they all were, they loved it. They knew how successful it was because they seen what I was doing with it. We've sold a lot of these. And do you know why? You know why they wouldn't sell it, right? Why wouldn't any of the Big 4 sell the Devil's Finger, Nick?
They were worried about breakage on ratchets.
Well, the good news is Jdtco does not sell any ratchets, so if you want to break a ratchet, please return it to anybody you bought it from, and they'll gladly warranty it.
And if you bought it from us, we'll warranty it.
Yeah, if you bought a ratchet from us and it breaks, we'll warranty it. We warranty everything. But the best thing about this is the unlimited uses. You can use it with a breaker bar, but if you use it with a ratchet, it has many, many positions you could use it in, and it has 1,000 uses. And we were talking to a guy yesterday, and he works on hydraulic garbage baling stuff. And he uses it religiously, he said, because he goes, the other one you see out there is round. Ours has flats on it. So if you want to, to pull hydraulic pumps off, he says, he gets it started, hits it with a hammer, and it walks it right around. He goes, it works fantastic. He goes, I've used it 100 times, he goes, and I have multiples of them. He goes, it's one of my favorite tools, right?
Yes.
He's like, Andy's a snowmobiler.
Yeah.
Does he follow us on social media? Does he follow our videos?
Probably.
Oh, nice. Okay. Shout out. Okay. So these are probably, today is the 14th. These are probably 15 days out, 3 weeks out.
Sometime in April.
Yeah, they're going to be here soon. They're landing in LA and getting shipped right to us directly, I believe, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of them coming. A few pallets, but we have a forklift, so we'll be okay. And how much is this, Nick?
$59.95.
$59.95 for a 3-piece set. I think that's a good deal because we sold thousands of the 3/8 for $23.95. And if you find one out there, remember, I had them first, and mine is not going to break your heart and fall off your ratchet like this will. Actually, if you remember correctly, we called this the Devil's Finger 2.0. After we sold out of these, we got these. This was the 2.0. So, and you know what, guys? Think of the use of this, right? Tight spots ain't gonna be a problem now. Axle shafts. 3/8 won't get it. 1/2 inch. Take it right out. Hang on, lock her in. Take it right out. And I'm gonna make sure. We have a couple people we're going to be sending them out to too. Chicken and Chuck and that heavy duty tech guy. Right? He did a video on it. Went crazy, viral.
Oh yeah.
Make sure they all get one of these. And CP, if you're listen, CP is missing in action. I tried calling him yesterday. Tried reaching out to him yesterday, and everybody's calling me. Right, Nick?
Yes.
Everybody's calling me, messaging me. Where's CP? Where's CP? I don't know where CP is. I talked about him in a video I did last week, but you know, this is a week later. But I'm going to reach out to them again today. CP, if you're out there, let us know. We are concerned for you. Okay. I did a quick, oh, yeah, hang on. Let's do, hang on. You guys like demos, right? Come here. I got props. Oh, sorry. All right. Our good friends at Vim, not VIM, Vim, have this tool. It's an emblem and wheel weight removal tool. I did a quick demo on it. Shout out to Ryan, Little Falls Auto Body for the door, right? I was like, hey Ryan, I need a fender with an emblem on it. He's like, well, I have a door. I was like, okay, as long as it's not too big. This is off a Dodge Ram, and if you look up Dodge in the dictionary, what's it say, Nick?
To avoid.
Exactly. Okay. Emblems are on a truck. Got to come off because you got to reuse them. Easy peasy. Get the Vim tool, $34.95, available on the app website. Get it started behind said thing. It can't be any easier than that. These emblems probably cost $100 or $200 at this point. $34.95. This tool will pay for itself day one. Available on the app, website. Have you sold any yet?
Yeah, we sold a lot actually.
Really? Look at that. Ready? Insane. So easy. A landscaper can do it. Wow. Okay. Vim is ran by a man. His name is Louis.
Louis.
Couldn't think of it.
You forgot that?
I couldn't think of it. He really is on a different level coming out with tools. They are on a pace to make a new tool like every 30 seconds, I think. Look. And it's funny because like this is an easy tool. Anybody could have made this, right, Nick? But
some guy invented it 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's bad that it's on
the
internet now.
But like, you know, like everybody has all these ideas, but nobody comes out with anything. Easy peasy. Guys, like I always say, come for the price. Stay for the show. Peace.